my main dog called me like, yeah, I'm trying to work on this Cardi stuff for you. I'm like, like when people say stuff like that, he was like, bro, shut up, bro. Like you blowing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, she like your stuff. She wanted to use she might have wanted to use something for her album or something like that. I wound up just sending a song. I'm like, sis, she like this one. And
Mhm.
she really did that, motherfucker.
What's up, everybody? My name is Aaliyah Woods from XXL Magazine, and we have Rob49 with us this afternoon. How you feeling?
Yo, what y'all on?
So pretty much, you've like hit the year mark of being a freshman, you know what I mean? And a lot has happened in a year's time. So, we just want to catch up. I just want to catch up with you, find out more about what you got going on and how everything's been going for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know in the last year it's been a whole lot.
I know, right? Now I think about it. This year's
Uh-huh.
been going good.
It's been a
It's just
whole. So we'll start with this, right? So how you feeling? Like how I know everything, you got to make your adjustments and you kind of have to, keep the ball rolling, but while having this new normal. So how you feeling? How's everything going for you?
I feel like it's been going good, man. I remember when I first got picked for freshman, I kind of thought like, I don't know, like, we get picked for freshman, then that next year is just like a terrible year. Like, I just probably thought it was gonna be that, but then it just was the total opposite. It was a great year. Like, even to today, like it's still like unbelievably great. Like,
hmm hmm I mean, it was like from Vulture Island 2 with Lil Baby, and then you had Hustler's Anthem with Kevin Gates, and then it kind of just took off from there. And so then, recently, well, you're like on a break from Vulture Beat the Most tour.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm about to start a new tour. I'm about to start a solo tour.
What about some solo tour? Okay. So can you tell
Yeah.
me a little bit about that? Like, what's the? I don't know if you have the lineup together or anything you want to share with me.
I just really wanted to. I don't know. I've been so scared to do a solo tour. I think it's time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to some of my favorite cities, like probably like Houston,
Mhm.
Atlanta. I like Cincinnati a lot. Like, I don't know. I just want to pick and choose like a couple of days that I really want to do
Mhm.
and just do it. I think it's time. I think it's time for sure because I never did no shows none of those places.
Okay, so is it gonna be some of the cities that you did in the co-headline in addition to new cities, or just strictly new cities?
No, just strictly new cities. I'm
Okay,
not
okay.
doing the same cities. I'll
So
probably do New York again.
you gotta do New York again.
Yeah, I might do New York again.
Okay, okay, okay. Is you still gonna be tossing out the merch?
Yes, sir. That's a great. That was great. I don't know how I came up with that, but that I think that was one of the greatest things I did that whole tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it was very active. I did pop out to the New York show, and it was very very active. The ladies were
The
very.
I'm so the only reason I'm doing New York again is because we changed the date and we changed the venue the day before
Oh yeah, because it was supposed to be at Webster Hall, and then it ended up at you guys were at
because I
Crackers.
had that video shoot with Cardi B.
Oh, got it, got it,
Because I
got
had
it.
that video shoot with Cardi B, but the venue had probably like 50 or 100 tickets left.
Mm-hmm.
The first venue, but I had to change the date, so I don't know how that went. So I'm gonna just do it again.
Got it, got it. I mean, well, they show love, and now that it'll be a bit more notice, I'm sure it's gonna be packed even more so than last time.
Yeah, for sure.
But speaking of Cardi B, that was a huge moment. I saw you were kind of promoting the song at first on that money, and then I saw you shared it. You had tears of joy about it. Tell me a little bit about how that came together. How was it working with Cardi? Like, just tell me a little bit about that.
Um, it's funny because my main dog called me like, yeah, I'm trying to work on this Carter stuff for you. I'm like, like when people say stuff like that, he was like, bro, shut up, bro. Like you blowing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, she like your stuff. She wanted to use she might have wanted to use something for her album or something like that. So she wound up I wound up just sending a song. I'm like, sis, she like this one. And
Mhm.
she really did that motherfucker. But it was just I think it was like the beginning of the year. It was like March around my birthday, February, something like that. She wound up doing it. I had went to a booking and the guy was like, man, Cardi did the song. I'm like, for real. So when I know I was about to drop my album, I'm like She gonna use it. If she ain't gonna use it, let me have it. And her just, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's one of the realest people I worked with in this shit. Like, I swear to God, her just being real like that. She just like, you can have it for sure. Like,
Mhm.
you feel what I'm saying? I think that's the realest shit ever. Because
Yeah.
motherfuckers be trying to hold a song till you get too crazy big and then try to, like, nah, she ain't on none of that.
Hmm.
I like that.
That's dope. And she peeps the motion. I mean, you got features with Wayne, you got features with Travis Scott, you know. You have emotion. You're, one of the rising rappers that's coming out that you have everybody's attention. So, it's not a surprise that, she's peeping game and all of that.
It's a surprise to me just because I be feeling like some people out here rather like steal your thoughts than help you go, like, you know?
That's real.
So that, yeah, so she just was being a real one. I ain't gonna lie. Even to this day, like how she promote the song, like she promote the song, like
Mhm.
I'm a dude. Like I
Yeah.
can't do too much to promote the song because then you like, all right, you being corny, it's being it looking little, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Mhm.
her just carrying that slack, that's some real like shit, like for real.
What was it like? Did you guys shoot the video? Y'all shot the videos together, right?
Hmm.
What was that like?
I ain't lying. She was even being a real one at the video shoot. Like she just, I don't know. I really like her personality. She cool as hell. Like she like one of us. Like
Hmm. Hmm. Felt like
she give me that up and coming vibe.
felt like you just with like a homie, just it wasn't Cardi B. Just like,
It
yeah, I'm just
wasn't. It was just like, she do music like me. Like it's good. Like it ain't too much lame shit going on to where they like what the hell? Like
hmm.
it was none of that.
That's dope. And I'm sure that allowed you to, if you were nervous at all, that kind of just went away,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah. It went away because it's all right now. She messed with me. Like it's good.
Dope, dope. So, you definitely have a lineup of artists that you work with. I kind of just named a few of them. Is there anybody that, that you would like to work with, or is there anybody that you wanted to work with and you see that, you kind of almost able to, put the pieces together to make that happen? Any names you could share?
It's funny. I was just thinking about this the other day, like 2 days ago. I was like, because I got every feature that I wanted, like
Okay.
for sure, like the craziest you could think, got it. Like, and I was thinking, like, bro, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care because in my life, I really don't want to be like this crazy big celebrity. Like,
Mhm.
what I really want for my life is to be like, I want to have this little cult following to where I could just build my family, and when I want to do a show and something, I can go do a show like
Mhm.
low key like currency, like you know what I'm saying, like currency can go do a show, sell out, and then go home, like and not be a too big celebrity. He can ride around like
Mhm.
that's what I want for my life.
Could do his own grocery shopping, probably go shopping
You
for
feel
himself.
me? I'm that type dude, like.
I'm not sure if that's gonna be the case for you, but we could see. We could see. So
You
are there
funny,
any
man.
are there so as far as like any of the rappers that you worked with so far or met so far, are there any stories, like funny stories, memorable stories that stick out to you that you could share?
I'm a funny dude, so that's why people like me so much because I come funny everywhere. Like I'm just a funny dude. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's so many, so I really don't even know. I can't even tell you. Like it's so many. Like I can't even tell you. I laugh all day. That's just what I do. I'm happy right now.
That's good. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
What about the tour? Because I know, you and Skilla Baby co-headline the tour together. And y'all,
yeah.
have a close, like, working relationship, but also friendship. Gotta be some kind of story from there.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the funniest thing that was happening was the meet and greets.
Okay.
Like that was funny. That was funny to me. But other than that, I just was like I told you, like I'm the type of dude to do my show and won't chill out. Like I wasn't trying to be like too like you know what I'm saying. So not really like
You don't want to do too much.
yeah. I ain't want to do too much and fuck around, make a mistake, and do some corny shit.
That's
You
true.
feel me?
That's true. 'Cause listen, once things get on the internet, it lasts forever. So I
And,
definitely,
well,
I get
so
that.
that's what I was doing. I ain't want to make a mistake and do no corny shit on tour.
That's real. I mean, it's cool that you're mindful of that too, though. You know what I mean? So that's dope.
Hmm.
Growth, that's growth, understanding, what you got to kind of avoid and stuff like that. So you mentioned when you found out that Cardi wanted to get on, like, do the record with you, and then you found out that well, you were trying to figure out if she wanted it for her album or if you were gonna be able to use it.
Yeah.
Your last project, Full God 2, the deluxe came out last year. when we
Yeah.
new album, a new project or something.
Probably next month. Probably next month. And it's
Oh,
funny because I don't even know how I'm this relevant, and I ain't dropping a year. You feel me? Like seriously, that is crazy to me. I'm just thankful as hell, but I don't know how. Like I would have been stopped listening to me. I would have
it's,
been stopped
it's
listening to me.
because you're on the features,
I know, right? I got a feature right now coming out.
like you
It's a hit for
sprinkling
sure.
your Tony's seasoning on everybody's track. So, you that's how you keep being so relevant.
I got a hit about to come out for sure right now. It's a remix with Mana Leo, the Don Julio remix. Like
Dope,
it's a hit. I'm telling you. I just recorded it like 3, 4 days ago, and I know like it's going like
dope. What's
nah,
what's
but
the recording process like? Has it changed at all for you from when you first started to now? Are you kind of continuing to keep things the same?
um I really ain't been recording too much, but if it's a song that I feel like is a hit,
Hmm.
I just get on there and say what I think I hear somebody say that's way bigger than me.
Hmm.
Like on the song, and then I scribble scratch it, and then I make it like something real, like you know what I'm saying. So that's how I be recording when I know it's a hit.
Hmm.
Like when I did the Don Julio stuff, I was just like, and then I made it something like. Then it's just with that.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Keep the
So
same, method of things. So you said that like you're the type that you kind of just want to do your shows and just chill out, right? But you have a huge following. You have a lot of, what I'm saying, a lot of fans, whether it be, everyday people or your peers. And obviously that's life changing. And your mom manages you, Mama49 manages you still, right? How
yeah,
how has things changed for her? Like how has she been having to like adjust to this newfound fame via you, but also like for herself?
man, like I'm gonna keep it so 100. Like me and my mama, like we never called it like a management. Like this is the first time I ever said that out my mouth. Like it's just like she just here, she just be helping. She just, you know what I'm saying? Last like a couple of days ago, I had a conversation with her, telling her like, I think I just want you to just go home. Like, I don't know. You feel me? I think I just want you to go home. So when I come home, I come home. Like,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
ain't no home right now.
Hmm.
You feel me?
I
So I
get
don't know. I don't know. I've been trying to like get
Yeah.
that off because I don't want her life to be that. Like.
Right. You're trying to create that separation for both of y'all.
If I have a show or something, she can come to the show and be like under the radar. But other than that, don't let these people see you too much. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't like
I get that. I get that. Is home is not New Orleans still, or you kind of had to move
New
around?
Orleans. I'm in New Orleans right now, but I don't really be here too much. Like I ain't been here like probably since March, and that
Okay.
was the first time I came here. I've probably been here 2 times this year.
Well, you were just there. You had your Vulture Island
Oh
show.
shit, I've been here 3 times. Damn,
Yeah.
that was a great night.
Let's
Both
talk
times.
about it. I mean, Smoothie King, 15,000 capacity, I believe, sold out. Sexy Red,
I ain't gonna lie, that's
had a lot of big names pop out. Tell me about that.
ain't gonna lie, it was just so surreal because I remember like I did the Fillmore twice down here. The first time I did it by myself. The second time I sold it to Live Nation. And then this year I was just like, man, I think I want to bet on myself again. Like, and I was about to try to do the Fillmore again. My mom told me like, you can sell the arena out. Like I told her, I'm like, nah, why you tripping? You just saying anything because I'm your son. Like you can't think like that. You got to think like the consumer. She like, listen, like try it for me.
Hmm.
And I just was like, all right, I'm gonna do it for you. Like, and I did, and that motherfucker did what they were supposed to do crazy as hell. Like, I'm so glad I didn't do it though. And we didn't sell our show, so we owned 100% of it. Well, 90%. So,
That's dope.
yeah.
That's dope. See, you bet on yourself. You listen to Mama49, and it just
Nah,
shows that it's gonna continue to kind of just ascend from here, right?
nah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I had a great time. And I'm so thankful for my city because without them, I'd be nothing. And I know motherfuckers say that and be like, nah,
Hmm. Hmm.
because they supported me when nobody else in the world did.
Hometown love.
So
That's what
I'm really like the new Wayne here, like for sure.
I can believe it. Speaking of, I know you probably just talked about, the Wazam Baby feature what song you have with Wayne and how that came about. But I kind of just want to know because I know we had spoken prior, and you said that one of the greatest rap groups of all time is the Hot Boys.
Yeah,
Understandably so, that's hometown.
yeah.
What did it feel like for you to be able to get a Wayne feature on your song and for that song to be as big as it is? Because it's no small
I'm gonna
record.
keep it so 100. So when I first got the song, I'm like, oh, I got some Wayne now. Like, that's crazy.
Hmm.
But now that I'm talking to you right now, like, I don't know why it just came over me, but I'm like, damn, I really got a song Wayne. Like, I'm so fucking grateful, bro.
Hmm.
Like, I'm so grateful because I remember being nothing in this world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to talk about
No, I get it.
that.
I get it. It's like a self-reflective moment. Like it's like, okay, I think a lot of times, and obviously I'm coming from a different perspective because I'm not a rapper, but sometimes you just are so used to kind of going to the next thing or like, okay, I got to
Yeah,
do
that's how that's
that.
how
Your
that's how it
mind is
was at the
working.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking about it, like, bro, I got a Wayne feature. Like, this is Lil Wayne. Like, this is Jay Z. Like to me,
A
you know,
decent.
this
Yeah.
is Jay Z to other people. But
Mhm.
you feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's crazy to me. I can't believe that.
And y'all shot the video together, right?
Yeah, we shot together.
Had you met him like in a like rapper to rapper capacity before this? Before that,
I,
rather?
I, I had like talked to him a couple times, but I ain't never like he ain't never he don't know me. Like
Mm.
he don't know Rob. Like if he knew Rob, he'd be fucked up by how I am. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm a little smarter than he probably think I am.
Mm.
You
Got you.
know?
Yeah.
Like he probably think I'm from New Orleans. I'm this dumbass nigga who just like
Yeah.
nah. I'm a little smart. Like
Yeah. And I mean, if that is what he feels in time, that'll change. That'll switch up just
yeah,
by
he probably
how
don't feel like that though. He probably don't.
he
He
might
probably
not.
don't feel like it.
He
Yeah.
might not. You never know. But you're making all the right moves, right? So it's like, okay, cool. Like this is
I
not.
wish I could ask him a lot of questions though. That's the funny part. Like
Mhm.
I wish I could ask him a lot of stuff.
What's one question? Like if you had the chance to ask one question, what would you ask Wayne?
It's just a whole lot of personal stuff, like
Okay. Okay, now I feel
it's a
that.
whole lot of stuff like that, like man, like
Yeah.
stuff like that, like
Yeah, I get it. You don't gotta get into it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you.
you funny. You one of my, you. I think you my favorite person over there at the relationship.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I
I-
swear to God, I never forget when you was telling me about your background in New Orleans. I was like, thank you,
Oh yeah.
Jesus. I was like, thank you, Jesus. I got somebody
Look,
like that.
I knew what I
That's
was talking about.
it's like say you go to the job interview and you worked at the petroleum plant, and then you go to the another job interview and they had somebody that worked at the petroleum plant that you worked at, and they like, yeah, this her. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's how I
Yeah.
feel about when you told me. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. I got somebody in here that like know me and know that I'm that nigga. Like, you feel what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get you. I get you. I get you. I was like, it's so funny because the first time I heard Vote Child 2, I was in New Orleans.
Great. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's great. Like,
Yeah.
that's great.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Were there just back to Wayne real quick because I'm just very curious. Was there any type of like gems he dropped on you while y'all were recording the video together? Anything that he shared that kind of just stuck
I
with you?
think I think he wasn't really feeling too well, so
Oh, okay.
just I just let him go with the flow.
Okay. Fair enough.
I wasn't trying to, and then I'm telling nigga like I ain't even trying to over talk. Like
Yeah.
you feel me?
I get it. Well, I'm just gonna cross my fingers that you guys get to have that conversation, so you kind of,
Hopefully,
get the questions answered that you have, that you hope that he could give you a little bit of insight on all of those good things.
hopefully for sure.
Also, you did a super great thing right before Father's Day. You bonded out, several nonviolent offenders for Father's Day. What made you want to, do something like that?
Just because it was Father's Day, I feel like me coming back to the city on Father's Day, knowing that my dad was like kind of locked up, like my whole life probably, and
Right.
I was just like, man, it's something small to help for Father's Day, like you know what I'm saying. I threw my first concert here at
Mhm.
an Airbnb on Father's Day, like, you know what I'm saying, that Father's Day weekend. So I just kept going with it. And I'm like, man, I gotta do something to acknowledge this, like, So yeah, I did that. It's funny because I was at the courthouse yesterday and they was telling me when the cases drop, no matter what they do with the case, we get the money back for it. And I told myself, soon we get the money back for it, we gonna double it. every time, every year, after every case drop, we gonna double it. So by the next 10 years, we gonna be getting 400 people out, like 500 people out. Like you know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I want to be on.
Listen, I would think it's amazing that you want to give back in those ways because you have it to do. So that's super, super dope of you.
Mhm.
I can't be talking to Rob49 and not ask about one of the biggest rap beefs that we've had in a very, very, very long time.
Chill, funny girl. You can it's what it is.
I
I
mean,
think both of them are great artists though. That's the funny part. Like I'm really mad this even going on because I feel like all them great artists and the fact that they even like doing this is like I don't really like it. Like I just like all of them, you know.
did you feel
And
like
I
it
know,
was
and it's not one of them things to where I'm just on there like, man, I can't see the wrong thing. I really don't give a fuck. Like I got my own like real beef going on. Like you feel what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
just feel like I don't know. They just great artists to me. I feel like this should just like kind of like did it for real.
I mean, I think, in some people felt like maybe, they went a little bit too hard. And some other people might have felt like, I mean, rap's been boring a little bit for a while, so they kind
I
of
know, right?
spice things up. So, there's different opinions about it.
But for you guys to make good music, make great music with each other instead of like doing that, I think. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I get it.
But you never know the situation. But that's just how I feel.
I feel you. I definitely, but I had to ask. I could not ask that question. Like I felt like I'd be, doing a disservice by not asking that question.
For sure,
Um,
for sure, for sure.
but so I did ask a lot of questions that, I wanted to touch on. But what I really, really would like to know also is what's next? What can you share with us that you have coming up? I know you mentioned, the solo tour. You mentioned that she a project coming out next month. I did see some pictures with Sexy Red. I saw she was in a Homebody remix video, but she wasn't on the song. I don't know. Is there a Sexy Red song feature? Another one? I know you already have a song
No,
together.
no. I ain't got no sexy red feature on this album.
Okay.
That's just my dog. I just fuck with her so hard to where it's just like it's my dog. I really don't really like how we growing up right now. It's just like it's okay if you don't. For me, you know,
Yeah.
like it's another rapper would probably be like, man, it's okay for me. Like you could just be my dog. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well,
But I'm not lying. The album got a lot of like great features on it. I feel like because when I was doing it, I didn't want to go like too mainstream, and I didn't want to go like I don't know. I think I picked the right people for what I wanted to do and who I actually like. Like I got Honcho on there.
mm-hmm.
I got Honcho and Polo G on one song together. I got Meek Mill on there.
Mm.
Then I'm giving you my feature list.
Listen, we love it exclusive on this side.
The fact that we even about to drop an album when we got Cardi B and Lil Wayne on there is crazy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got all that money with Sam Baby on here. Like what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy shit.
On that money.
I'm
Yeah.
I got a song with Skill on there.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, this might go number one. Like
Okay.
no bull.
Okay. I remember when we spoke, I feel like it was for the magazine, and I asked you what one of your goals were for 2024, and you said that you wanted to go number one on the Apple Music chart. I believe. I don't want to misquote you, but I feel like that's what you said. So I'm gonna keep my
Probably
fingers.
say that. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, because I first wanted to.
Yeah.
I always wanted to. So we gonna see how this goes. Hopefully, man. I think I got some good stuff.
And again, thank you so much for your time. It was great chopping it up with you and, hearing more about the project that you have, some of the features and everything that you have going on. Excited to, see the continued success and wishing you all the best.